crew's worried about that storm, boss.
They should be more worried about their jobs. Tell them to get back to work. The docks need oil, and we need our cut of the profits. You follow? What is it, Doyle?
We have visitors inbound. I tried sending them away, but they won't take no for an answer.
Who'd be crazy enough to come out here? Flying car?
The rig is highly automated, so only a few workers will be aboard.
I'll be in my office.
Ready, Parker?
Ready, milady.
Rig Supervisor Malloy, I presume. My name is Lady Penelope Creighton-Ward.
Yeah. Like I tell all you people who show up trying to save the world, these are international waters. The law can't touch us. She's no ordinary do-gooder, mate. Here's the contract to prove it.
What my driver means to say is that I've just become the owner of this oil rig.
Is she for real?
Yes, I am. And my first order of business is to decommission oil production on this dreadful rig. It's a disaster, just waiting to happen, and hazardous for everyone on board.
What do you mean, hazardous? It's perfectly safe.
I'm okay.
If you're so concerned about safety, then maybe you should leave. I'd hate for anyone else to have an accident. You follow?
Yes.
Huh?
That would be a shame.
Where did you come from?
What about our jobs? Most of us are only here because we need the work.
Oh, I'll still need your help, Doyle.
How do you know my name?
I make it a point to know all my employees. I'm converting this rig into a solar plant, and once it's made safe, you'll all still have jobs. Even him. Malloy, would you please have the crew assemble here in the control room? We'll get started right away.
If they think I'll just be handing over the keys, they're in for a big surprise. You follow?
No, Malloy. It's time for a change. I'm siding with the new boss.
How disappointing. The storm's getting closer.
We may need to delay operations until this storm passes.
That's the overboard alarm system. Someone's gone off the edge.
All hands on deck! Where did everybody go?
There she is.
Those waves could pull her under any second. Hang on, Doyle! We'll get you off there!
Please! Hurry!
Parker, have you driven one of those before?
I can drive anything, miss.
Take it down!
Sorry, hard to get the knack for this one.
Hey!
Got you!
Doyle, are you all right? What happened?
We've got to hurry! They pushed me off the railing before I could warn you.
Warn us about what?
Malloy! He's taken the only lifeboat and left us to sink.
We'll deal with them later. Right now, putting out that fire is our top priority.
The storm's getting closer, milady.
It's an oil fire. The rain won't stop it.
No, but the deck's foam cannons will.
Splendid. Move in, everyone.
Right, each cannon needs 2 people. One person steers, the other blasts. But the foam is limited, so make your shots count.
Steady, Sherbet.
Aim for the base of the fire!
More, Parker!
Sorry, milady. This is even harder than the last one.
That's more like it.
Take that. Good one, milady.
Got it!
Nice one!
Good work, Parker!
Yeah! Nobody move!
Is it supposed to sound like that?
No! Get to the other side! Now!
Up we go!
Parker, you saved Sherbet!
We all make mistakes, m'lady. Get off.
International Rescue, it's Kayo. We have a situation. I'm sending you schematics of the rig's current state.
Whoa, that looks more like a disaster than a situation. You've got to evacuate before the whole thing goes under.
Hang on, Virgil. Look what's happening underneath the rig.
The drill pipe.
Exactly. The submerged platform is damaging the pipe.
We're talking thousands of barrels worth of oil spilling into the ocean if it ruptures.
I'm going to remain on board and keep the pipe safe. As they say, the owner always goes down with the rig.
I don't think anyone says that.
Well, they should. Doyle, there's still time if you want to evacuate.
No, I'm staying. I always knew what we were doing here was bad. This is my chance to make up for it.
Virgil?
On my way. Time to fly.
Thunderbird 2 is go.
The storm's picking up.
Yeah, this is gonna be a strong one.
We need a way to stop the platform from sinking any further and pressing against that drill pipe.
What about the crane?
It could work. The maximum pull is 10 kilotons, but we'd need to secure the hook to a spot underneath the platform in order to lift it.
That can be arranged. Parker, fire up Fab 1.
Right away, m'lady.
So, he's good to drive.
This one's a little more his style.
All right, Parker, let's go for a swim.
Fab 1 is hoof.
Fab 1 to rig deck. We're approaching the platform now. Contact with the pipe appears to be increasing.
Hook attached.
Okay, Doyle. Tighten the line.
It worked! The platform has stopped sinking!
FAB. That should keep the pressure off the pipe until Thunderbird 2 arrives.
Ooh, something's popping up on the infrared sensor. Crikey, there's people inside.
Fire the sonic antenna. Let's see if we can communicate. Hello? Can anyone hear me?
Oh, thank goodness! This is Deck Crewman Hooper. The door is jammed and the water is rising. Malloy locked us in here.
Malloy did this?
We refused to follow along after he threatened Doyle. Is she all right?
I'm fine, Hooper. You and the others sit tight. Malloy won't get away with this so long as I'm on the job. We can't afford to wait any longer with their compartment flooding. It needs to be raised above water.
My thoughts exactly. We should try lifting the platform higher.
But this crane can't pull that kind of weight.
We have to try. It's the only option we've got.
Yeah, you're right.
Rig deck to Fab 1. We're trying to bring the platform back up to the surface. How's the drill pipe?
Still intact, and I suggest we take this moment to seal it once and for all.
Agreed. Doyle and I will focus on the platform and crew.
To the ocean floor, Parker.
Right away, milady.
We'll need to access the valve control box and shut it off manually.
But Mr. Gordon's the only one with that sort of diving equipment.
It's too heavy. The crane can't lift all this weight by itself.
Hold that thought.
It's no Thunderbird 2, but it'll have to do. This comms device will keep us connected. Good luck, Doyle.
FAB.
Milady, I've every faith in you, but that new EVA suit hasn't been tested.
And I can't think of a better time to try it. Who knew brains had such an eye for fashion? Lady Penelope to Thunderbird 2.
Go ahead, Lady Penelope.
Virgil, I'm attempting to seal the drill pipe.
Hang on, I'll pull up the schematic on my screen. You'll need to reach the valve, open the controls, and find a model number.
Check and check. It's a GX307 valve.
Okay, that puts the master shutoff switch right above the secondary gear set.
Got it. Pipe secured. The oil is no longer a threat.
Great. Not bad for your first day on the job.
Oh, thanks, Virgil. I'll stay with it a few minutes more to make sure the seal is holding.
Doyle, are you there? The water's still rising.
Hang on tight, Hooper. You're about to get a big lift.
Thunderbird shadow attached. Firing engines.
Oh, it's working. The water level's starting to drop.
Milady, something is coming this way. Something big.
Well, this is rather distressing. Crewman Hooper! Can anyone hear me?
Yes, but the water's really coming in fast.
Doyle, you'll need to climb down and open their compartment when the platform resurfaces.
How? Without the crane, there's nothing we can do.
Anyone need a lift?
Fire the engines, Parker!
But milady, you should be insane.
Never mind all that, just drive!
Don't worry, Sherbert. She'll be okay. I hope. Oh, milady!
There, Bertie.
Milady, are you all right?
Thankfully, I am. You may not drive everything correctly, Parker, but your Fab 1 skills remain superb.
Oh, she's making me blush.
Magnetic grapple secured. Okay, let's try that again.
I'm starting to think this deck is a real safety hazard.
You're a bit late on that.
Hooper to rig deck! We're running out of time! Please hurry!
Oh, I can't get a lock. Nothing on this rig is strong enough.
Then you need something better.
What do you have in mind?
Thunderbird Shadow.
But it can barely fly, let alone lift anything.
It doesn't have to.
Brains designed it with ultra-strong grips. If we combine Thunderbird 2's strength with Shadow's grasping claws, that should be enough to sustain the lift.
Send down the grapples to me this time. Grapples locked.
All right then, let's raise the roof. Platform. Kayo, I'm detecting damage to your hull.
It'll be fine. Now's not the time to worry about a scratch. Come on, Thunderbird Shadow. Don't fail me now.
It worked! The platform's holding.
Doyle, can you reach the compartment? Almost there!
Oh, thank you!
Is everyone all right?
I think so. But we'll feel a lot better once we're off this rotten rig.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll begin stabilizing the platform with Thunderbird 2's flotation devices. That'll keep it from sinking again.
Thank you, Virgil.
Rig deck to Fab 1. Everyone's out of the compartment safely.
Excellent, Doyle. I've arranged for a ship to tow the rig away for repair, and I'll make certain your next assignments are far less hazardous.
Thank you, Lady Penelope. For the first time ever, I'm proud of the work we did here today.
That was quite a rescue, Kayo. I'd say it was worth a few scratches.
Be sure to tell Brains.
No, I think I'll leave that to you.
Thanks.
The storm is over at last. Lady?
Not quite, Parker. There's still one more loose end to tie up.
It's no use. We're completely out of fuel, boss.
I told you to relax. I radioed a friend of mine to bring more. Hear that? Must be him now.
Hello, Malloy.
Huh?
So nice to see you again.
I suggest you come along quietly.
You're gonna need an army to get me and my crew off this boat. You follow?
Well then, it's a good thing we brought one. You follow?
You heard the lady. It's over.
No! I'm getting out of here! I'm okay!